The time has come. So long, SUN HOODY. Thank you for everything you've done for me. It was quite nice and lovely, and you played a big role in my PCT journey. You will be missed and loved. Thank you, thank you. And while maybe people would like if I donated this, I think it might be too dirty for donation. So, goodbye. Hello, new SUN HOODY that I got at Goodwill. No hood, so again, we're gonna struggle with the back of my neck. But I think it will fit a little better. It seems breezy and breathable, and it's clean. Yay. Okay, so lunch today, my Frosty, Oreo Frosty. It was supposed to have brownie in it, but they ran out of the brownie batter. Nonetheless, extra Oreos, the fries and chicken sandwich. This lunch today is on Alexis. Thank you so much for buying me a lunch and for donating some money to me. I've never had the Wendy's chicken sandwich, so I'm gonna give it a bite, and I'll let you know how it is. Actually, yeah. That's pretty good. Mayonnaise, pickles, really good. Thank you so much.
Out there on the trail.
That's what it's here for. I do trail work. This year I've only seen one garter snake, one racer, and all the rest have been northern Pacific rattlesnakes.
Wild raspberries.
We still have like.
Whoops.
Alright,
It's cold as fuck.
Y'all, I feel like this has been one of the luckiest days on trail. It is day 105. So I left the hotel room and whatever, did what I was doing, ate Wendy's, went to Starbucks, charged my stuff, all that stuff, and I ran into Magic and Truffles. Magic and Truffles, we started the same day, and they were the people I hiked with. That's the big AT group. It's just the two of them now, and it was so sweet. I got to talk to them for a little. They just got into town and they were quite tired. They actually got kicked out of Starbucks because one of the managers came over and said, "We got complaints that it smells like body odor. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave." And I was like, they had to charge stuff, and they kind of were like, "No one else has come in here." And she was like, "Yeah, someone did." I didn't see anyone come in, but anyways, I was just like, well, I just showered and I have a new shirt on. I know I don't smell, so I'll stay in here and I'll watch your stuff while it charges. So I was doing that. They left. It was a bummer. This is all uphill. I have a lot to say, so I'll just stop. So then Big Mac texted me and he said, "Hey, don't wait for us at the bus. We got a ride. So we'll see you out there." And I said, "Okay, Big Mac, is there room for one more?" And then he didn't message for a while, but then he did. And he was like, "The guy said it'll be a tight squeeze, but we could do it." And so I called him and he was right across the street from me. So I went over, I gave Truffles back his stuff for charging. And then, so we got a ride, and it was a little, I was getting kind of car sick. We were squished. It's a Tesla, and there are 4 of us in the back seat, and it was squished. Yeah, it was a lot, but it was amazing to get that ride, and he doesn't charge. We all tried to give him money, but he literally wouldn't take our money. And so then we had just gotten to Sayad Valley, and literally I was there for 3 minutes, and then this other hiker named DJ Squirrel talked to a guy with a pickup truck, and the next thing I know, he's grabbing his pack. He said, "Bye guys, see you later." I said, "Where are you going?" And he said, "I'm going to trail." And I said, "Whoa, well, hello, I need to go to trail." And so then the guy was like, "Well, yeah, you can come, just throw your stuff in the truck, Next thing I know, the whole crew's coming, so we're all in the truck. He gave us a ride, literally, up the dirt road alternate, which is the one I wanted to take because the primary trail out of Sayad Valley is straight up. It's quite steep, and there's a lot of poison oak and stuff. But this dirt road is about 8 to 12 miles. So you don't want to do that. You can't camp on it. So it wasn't gonna work to do the dirt road tonight. I was gonna do the actual trail. And then I just got a ride all the way up. Like literally, I can't even say enough like what that actually, like that just saved me like a day's worth pretty much of hiking. So now I'll be getting into Ashland even earlier. And I just feel like, I feel so grateful because that was just very lucky. Like the way those hitches worked out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling really grateful today. And so now I'm gonna try to hike 3 to 6 miles. The first 3 are uphill, so get that out of the way. In 6 miles there's water, so I might go all the way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say except for I just feel so grateful and lucky for how that worked out, because if I had to catch the bus, then like I would have to go walk from Sayad Valley, which is what everyone has to do. And it's just another moment where I'm thankful that I'm not a purist, because I'll tell you what, I'm not missing those 8 miles of road walking or the 8 miles of trail walking either. So bless. Okay, day 105. Also, I sat in soy sauce. I think it was sap. Not even mad. It's too good of a day to be annoyed that I sat in something. It's all good. One thing about taking a rest is that it makes me feel ready and excited to be out here. It's just so nice. We just went through a bunch of bushes and blowdowns, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a great day. And also it's just wild how much a day of rest does, like for real, for real. I'm surprised, but like the body part that feels the most like relief from having a day off is literally my hips, where my hip belt runs, because they get so raw, and I don't know, I don't know, it's feeling easy out here. I should have just said that something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna make it hard, but it's feeling good out here. Went through a lot of bushes, so I got a little bit cut up already. I was clean an hour ago, but alas, the outdoors it's not meant to stay clean. So this is an example of like, this is the real trail. Ugh. Okay, anyways, I think I'll be at camp in like 20 minutes. It's quite windy, and actually it's kind of cold up here, so that's not bad though. I have like my 2 jackets and I'll be able to bundle up and stay warm, I'm sure. But also it's way better than like the last couple of nights I slept outside. It was literally so smoky. I would wake up in the middle of the night and my like throat would hurt. So yeah, I think that won't be a problem tonight, and I'm feeling really grateful for that. So good morning. It is day 106. So I counted up, and the total miles that I've skipped are 71.1 from Etna to Sayad Valley, and then from Sayad Valley getting that truck ride up, I think that was about 8 miles. Yeah, and I think I, a little bit was going back and forth with, I don't know, just my own, not guilt, but my own feelings of like, that just opened up, I could have done it. It's so rare people get to do all of the miles anymore. It's so pretty. Also this side. It's so pretty. But then I just think of how yesterday happened. Like, I literally was supposed to catch the bus, and maybe 20 minutes before the TA got there, I like got to get a ride with Kara and Luke and Big Mac and Cramp-a. And then like literally I sat at that table, that picnic table, for 3 to 5 minutes, and then DJ Squirrel was talking to the guy with the truck, and I don't know, I just keep thinking like, I think it worked out exactly how it was supposed to. I always know, of course, that if I want to do the 71.1 miles, I can come back anytime. but I don't think I want to do them. I feel like at peace with it, and if anything, I think I feel more nervous for like being ready to defend myself if other hikers who have hiked it say something. So I don't think hikers will say anything, by the way. I just feel like in my own mind I'm like, oh, what if like walkie-talkie is like, why did you skip those miles? They were fine. Literally no hiker would say that, because we're all of the mindset that you just gotta hike your own hike, babe. It's not a competition. We're just out here for ourselves. We're not out here to compete with other hikers, you know? So anyways, today I think I am almost positive I will get to the Oregon border today, but it is 17 miles away. So I think I have like pretty much the whole day of hiking before I get close to that. It's 6 a.m. right now, so I did start my hike a little later than usual. It was actually really cold yesterday. I stayed comfortable at night, but this morning when I woke up, my rain fly was wet. I didn't hear it rain, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I've got like all my layers on too, so the next few days, based on the Garmin weather app, it's supposed to be like around the 70s, I think. It never gets too warm. And then on Thursday, it's supposed to thunder and lightning. I won't be here when that happens, because like obviously the Garmin weather is pretty specific to like where you're actually at. But I don't know, I guess like usually I love the summer storms, but it's the lightning storms out here that tend to make contribute to the forest fires. So anyways, day 106, here we go. Big rattler. He was rattling at me, but he is not moving off the trail. It's gonna be a stare down. Go! Jump along! Jump, jump, jump. There you go, he's moving a little. Go! Go, go, go! Oh, golly. Go! Come on! Well, feeling a little emotional. Oh, I can't tell if I'm gonna start weeping or if I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. All right then, here we go. Okay, the Oregon-California border. We did it, baby. We did it. Oh my goodness, I'm in Oregon. Oh, wow. Well, it's perfectly 12:15 here, so I will be having my lunch today at the border. Wow, one whole state in the books. That was a long state. Yeah, wow. Wow, okay. Walkie-talkie went through today. Woo! All right, Delusional, aka the doctor who prescribed me my antibiotics when I had my glissading injury, is hooking us up with some trail magic. Yay, thank you.
You'll have to send this to me. This is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. We saw a knife out on the trail. Remember that?
Yeah.
Great big,
Oh, that was easy.
There's the place that my friend that was just in Ashland, she sent me this one. Check out the Columbia Hotel. Cool vibe.
Might need to heat it, get it on that last quarter inch. But maybe pound.
All right, I have left Trail Magic after staying there for over an hour. It is so funny to me. The guy is literally the guy who gave me antibiotics. But also, he gave me more medicine today. Nalioxin or something, Nalioxicam. I wrote it down so I can make sure to look it up. But anyways, I told him about my knee issues and I said, hey, it's getting worse. I don't know if it's just runner's knee. hyperextending, da da da. And he was like, if it were truly hyperextending, there'd be some sort of tear and your knee would be quite swollen. So it probably feels like it's hyperextending, but you're catching it before it does. And anyways, he gave me this type of pain med that's not super heavy pain med, but it's supposed to help a lot with inflammation. And I had asked, like, you know, because I have ibuprofen, and I just asked, like, how long do I need to take it for before, like, I'll notice an effect? 3 days or what? And he said 7 days, so he gave me 7 pills. I told him he could make a living of being a doctor for just PCTers, because he could. But anyways, though, I took that like an hour ago, and I can definitely already tell, like, I have no pain in my knee at all right now. So that's nice. On top of that, Dr. Delirious, that's his name, he randomly had another tip. So I just got a tip on my hiking pole. I haven't had one since Desolation Wilderness, which was like 500 miles ago. So that is so funny. I've just been hiking without a tip on, and I literally was leaving and he saw it, and he was like, he just took my pole from me and put a new tip on. So that was awesome. He had fresh watermelon. I ate about 10 cookies. Oh, one thing about me is I love a cookie. And now it's been like very, very cloudy. Some of the clouds have been really gray. So we were all kind of speculating, thinking it might rain. Now that we're in Oregon, it's gonna mix it up on us. But yeah, anyways, though, it's been wild. It's been such a good day. Already, 17 or 18 miles under my belt, and I'm in Oregon. Got some amazing trail magic and medicine, and yeah, day 106. It's been a good day. Also, something that's funny to me is that in the last 3 or so days, a lot of other hikers have been commenting on how heavy my pack still looks. Which, yeah, it's funny because I don't think my pack has ever been under 30 pounds. Maybe even under 35 pounds. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But it is funny because there's definitely this sense of, well, I mean, I always respond with like, well, yeah, I'm strong. I carry a lot. I'm not ultralight. Yeah, I do think that my pack is like, it's bigger than almost every other hikers I've been near. So I definitely need to reassess. But like Trash Panda, he got rid of all of his layers, and last night it was super cold. And he even said, he was like, I was cold last night. And that's the thing, like, I'm just not quite willing to give up my puffer or my fleece. I mean, yeah, I'm just not I can't justify giving up some of the things in my pack when I use them. I slept in both of those last night on top of my wool shirt. Like, I don't know, I use it, so. But I do think I'll try to get rid of a few things when Abigail is here. So maybe that'll help slim down my pack, because yeah, at this point, everyone else's packs are like 25 pounds or less, I would guess. So it would be nice to have a lighter pack, that's for sure. $1,700 miles in the books. When I was in Sad Valley, there was a hiker box, and I got this like fruit and nuts and oatmeal with powdered milk. And so I'm making the first batch now, so it can be overnight oats. I've never really used powdered milk, but I'm feeling very excited for this. It looks like it'll taste pretty good, so yeah.